The Houston Texans, are they getting gold or coal from you?
They're going to get gold from me because I'm feeling an A for effort here. You're going out and getting you some help on the offensive line. You're going out and getting Mark Ingram, who I think his days are behind him, but I think he still commands the respect of a front seven. He could still bust you up the middle. Like, let's not forget that he had a very good 9-year tenure with New Orleans. And one thing on him real quick, I think it's funny. One of the quotes he said is, I want to win the Super Bowl. I want to win the expletive Super Bowl. I'll keep us friendly here, but he's dropping F-bombs and all that. And then you go to the Ravens, not even doing anything or getting bounced out rather, when you should be running to the Super Bowl like people thought. And then you're losing again to the Bills, which was a closer game, but Mark Ingram still has something left in the tank. I know they went and added some linebackers as well. You got notably Shaq Lawson, who's coming over there. He's going to be a force because that defense was bad. I think it was third worst overall in the league. Awful in passing. Awful in rushing defense. So, and to know that, they're kind of trying to build a new offense as well because they've still got Brandon Cooks. They still got Randall Cobb. I think they had was that a Marvin Jones deal? No, Marvin Jones.
Jacksonville.
Right. I think they brought in some receiver. I'm not sure though, but they're trying to kind of mold
Andre Roberts.
There you go. Andre Roberts. They brought in someone new there. So they're trying to get somewhat of a receiving core. I know they got Tyrod Taylor as well because Deshaun Watson's not going to be there. He is not going to be there. So I'm going to give them a gold for their effort. But realistically, the season next year, who knows? The Texans could shock us and maybe they'll win 7 or 8 games. Not counting on it, but they're trying to give us the effort and showing us that they want to do it. So clap it up for the Texans. I'll give you some gold on this one.
Now, I'm giving them coal all day. The Houston Texans are getting coal from me. You let J.J. Watt go. You got rid of Benardrick McKinney. Let him go to Miami. Got rid of Mark Fields, Greg Manson. For all that don't know who that is, that's their starting center. You let him go. You let Davin Bellamy go. So you lost 2 edge rushers, a corner, your center, and a linebacker. Deshaun Watson is not going to play for you. Whether you trade him is up in the air. Most teams can't afford him. They can't give you what you're asking for. He's not going to leave. He's more than likely going to end up holding out and sitting out.
Oh.
So you're going to go with Tyrod Taylor, who is proven to be a formidable quarterback, but he's been shafted at every stop that he's been at as a stopgap guy.
Every single one.
He's actually played well, but you're not giving him much to work with. You brought in Mark Ingram. Andre Roberts is nobody.
I think Mark Ingram is fair. I think Mark Ingram is very fair.
You're going to have Mark Ingram looking at 8 in the box.
Right, yeah.
Mark Ingram played with Drew Brees and a barrage of wide receivers where he had free running lanes.
Yep.
And then he went to Baltimore playing with Lamar where you had to worry more about the quarterback than the running back. So he also had running lanes. Running the ball in Houston, 8 in the box. Every play, every week. He's not gonna eat there.
Yeah,
it's gonna look like it did when Le'Veon Bell went to the Jets.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, all that patience stuff don't work when ain't no wide receivers and no quarterback.
Right.
It's different when you go to a team where they're counting on you to be the workhorse.
Yep.
He's not that kind of guy. You did pick up Marcus Cannon as your right tackle. But, he opted out last season. They got him from the Patriots, but they gave up a lot for him. They gave up 3 pick swaps. In the 4th, 5th, and 6th round, you swapped your picks with New England.
Yep.
Houston was picking really high because they had a terrible season. Now you gave up those picks, and now you're swapping those picks with New England in each one of those rounds. You got Shaq Lawson and Cannon. I don't really see this turning over. Think the Houston Texans are going to have another season where they win 4, maybe 5 games tops. They'll be bad.
He said they'll be bad.
Give them all the coal you got.